Things that school should have taught us about money, part 3. So how do credit cards work? So this is something that I made for my credit card information coaching session, and I'll try breaking it down for you as simply as possible. Okay, so say you get your credit card in April and your bank sets your billing cycle to be from the 10th of April to the 10th of May. Okay, so then what is a billing cycle? A billing cycle is a period where purchases during this time appear on the same statement and is usually between 28 to 31 days depending on the month. As you can see here, you're getting your May statement at the end of the billing cycle. And another thing to make note of is it's the month that you get your statement is the month that the statement is called. So even though you still had purchases in April, it's called your May statement because you get your statement in May. So when I say the May statement, it's pretty much just a summary of everything you've spent with the card over the last month, so within that billing cycle. And it also includes how much you owe the bank in total, what the minimum payment amount is, which is usually just $10. Also, it has the interest rate if you don't pay the card off in full, or the APR, which is known as the annual percentage rate, which that is just the annual interest rate for overdue statement balances, which is calculated and charged on a monthly basis that you would see on the next successive statement. That hopefully you won't have to worry about if you pay your card off in time. And then the last important piece of info on your statement is any cash back that you've earned as well. Then once you have your statement there, you are told your payment due date, and usually you have between 20 to 25 days after you get your statement before it's due. And so this period of time between when you get your credit card statement and the payment due date is called the grace period, as you can see there. And it's during this time where you can pay off your balance without getting charged any interest, as I mentioned before. So always try to pay off your card within the grace period so you don't have to pay any interest. Now, a few other things to note is the late payment fee. So if you don't pay the usually $10 minimum payment in time, you'll get charged a penalty, usually ranging from $20 to $50, plus you'll get a big hit to your credit score. And then lastly, the tip I have at the bottom here, usually it takes about 2 to 3 business days for a payment to process, so ensure to pay your bill at least 3 days before the due date. Usually I'll shoot for about 5 days in case of a weekend or holiday. I will also note that there are a few specific strategies to optimize your credit card use, which I'll hopefully cover in future videos, so make sure to follow and stay tuned for that. And then I also kind of recognize that this was a bit of a shorter video considering all the information there was, so if you have any questions at all, feel free to put them in the comments or DM me and I'll respond to everyone. Thanks.